Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's for a Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And today is Monday. It's morning on May the 23rd of 2022. And yeah, I thought I'd show you my garden a little bit this morning. Do an update because it's been a couple of weeks since I showed you and it's grown a lot. Now this morning is really chilly. It's probably like 62 degrees out here this morning, but um, it cooled off last night or yesterday afternoon after the storms came through, but it was like up in the 90s on Saturday. So I don't know, with just crazy weather. So anyways, but the lettuce under here is just doing fabulous, and I actually have harvested some of it, and I do have something else growing over here. I can't remember what I put in there, but it hasn't come up yet. But anyways, I thought I'd just show you. I was going to take some more. I just got a little bucket to catch it in, and yeah, so I'll just set that there. And I got some kitchen scissors, and I'm just going to cut it off. And that way, anything that is really short down there can keep going. But yeah, I know it's still young, but heck, it's good. And this will come out, and I'll just plant some more lettuce in here, and we'll keep going because technically it's still spring and not even summer. So anyways, I'm going to do that, and I'll get me some of that lettuce out of there and let some more of it keep growing, and everything. Now, funny enough, because this group of lettuce variety that I planted a week before that over there, and it was a different seed packet, a different mix, and I don't remember what. I mean, look at this. It's hardly gotten tall, and some of the leaves are already burned out. And I don't know if this variety just didn't like having all this sun that it gets, and that one over there didn't mind. But yeah, anyways, but I'm gonna go ahead and pluck some of this out of here since it's kind of getting yucky looking. And the strawberries are doing fine down there, so they're good. And so, oh, while I'm up here, let me show you the radishes. Now these ones are the long white ones, and there aren't any in there that I would say were ready. I did pull a couple out just because they were crowded, and we ate those. Ate the greens and everything, just chopped them up with the lettuce. And but check these out, these red radishes, and it just hasn't been that long, I feel like, that I planted these. So I guess maybe it's been a month now. But anyhow, I've eaten numerous ones of these, and they're hot, so I'm gonna get those up. These are some chives that I planted in here, but you can see, I think those were old seeds, so not many of them came up. But anyways, I'm gonna pull up a few more of these radishes in here just to help thin them out a little bit. And of course, you know, there's plenty, so I don't want to harvest them all at the same time anyways. So here, I'll get this one up too. Yeah, these are fabulous. Of course, I like radishes, and I don't mind them being hot. I mean, usually what you buy in the store, it barely has any heat on them. I'm looking for ones that are crowding their neighbors. So anyways, yeah, these, I don't know about eating these leaves now, because they're kind of getting a texture to them and getting a little bit prickly. So, but you know, when they were still little, I mean, I ate numerous ones of the leaves. So anyways, yeah, we'll go around here and look at this, what's growing here. Now the ones up at my house, because this is at my man's house, have not gotten this big. They're not getting as much sun, and I haven't been watering them every day. He pretty much waters every day, and I guess, you know, it does make a difference. Of course, this soil here, I've added a lot of other soil to it, but it's mostly sand, and it's like, it's drained, the drainage here, so these really need to be watered a lot. But those are my peppers. They're getting up there, and they got, you know, a couple of blooms. That one's got some blooms on it, and that's the cucumber right there. That was a yellow squash. And then these right here, and there's one back there, I think are probably butternut squash, but I'm not for certain. And that one, he did take a couple of them, move them over to another part of the yard over by the garage. So because he thought they would be too crowded in here, which they might be, but I think they're going to vine out, so they're going to be fine underneath the tomatoes. But you can see my tomatoes are, these ones was the 6-packer of them that I bought that were smaller when I bought them, and they just are not getting taller. It's kind of weird considering how big these are. And these are the cherry tomatoes right here that I bought. I paid more for them because they were larger, and yeah, they're got blossoms in there already, so it won't be very long before we get some tomatoes, start having the cherries. So but yeah, and then the volunteers right there, there's a whole mess of them. I'm just letting them go, I don't care. And we'll see what they get, if we get anything off them, because a lot of times by the time they sprout up this time of year here in southern Indiana, the growing season isn't long enough. By the time those mature out and could produce fruit, it's getting cold. So we'll see. And there's the marigolds, they're growing plentifully. Okay, all right, anyways, that's just a little update on my garden, and yeah, everything's doing good. Talk to you later.